pussy cost me. And when the nigga started hating, that's when the nigga lost me. Fantastical, that's what the hoes call me.
Mazuma TV, and I'm back with some more fighting news. Alright guys, shout out to all the subscribers who's taking the time to listen to my video, and shout out to the viewers who aren't subscribers that are taking the time to listen to my opinions. Now, what I'm going to talk about today, shout out the Boxing Scene for the article that they had made regarding the words of Luis King Kong Ortiz's team. Now, Luis King Kong Ortiz is somebody who is, I would say, ducked a lot in the heavyweight division, and that's no doubt about it. A lot of these top heavyweights wouldn't really say this guy's name. Recently, I heard Deontay Wilder say his name and said that he would be willing to fight him, but he's chasing champions right now. And Luis Ortiz is not one of those super champions right now, so I guess Deontay Wilder isn't really concerned about Luis Ortiz as of right now. But it's safe to say that a lot of heavyweight champions or like top heavyweights right now are not willing to get in the ring with Luis King Kong Ortiz, and it's completely understandable. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that ducking is cool, but I see the threat that they see in Luis Ortiz. The man is from the Cuban school of boxing, extremely athletic for his size. I knew this guy was athletic when he fought Brian Jennings, and when he was walking into the ring, he jumped over all of the ropes. Man, there's probably welterweights who can't do that shit, but this big ass heavyweight over here jumping over ropes, and then he was fighting on his toes and shit. I'm like, God damn, this guy is extremely athletic for his size, you know? So he definitely poses a threat to anyone in the heavyweight division. Now, he has been notorious for calling out Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. And as of recently, he's been calling out Anthony Joshua, especially after his victory over Vladimir Klitschko. Now, this is Luis King Kong Ortiz's team saying this, so I'm going to assume that this is what Luis Ortiz will say as well. They say that Eddie Hearn is not in a rush to have him fight Luis Ortiz, being Anthony Joshua, because he is afraid of Anthony Joshua losing. Now, this isn't far from incorrect. You know what I'm saying? I actually agree with this statement. And I noticed because if you watch one of my previous videos, Eddie Hearn had admitted going into the Anthony Joshua Vladimir Klitschko fight that he was concerned about how Joshua would approach the fight mentally. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know how he was going to approach the fight mentally, and he was on edge about the fight. Thankfully, however, the fight went the way that he wanted it to, and he got a classic fight out of it. And now, right about now, he might have more confidence in Anthony Joshua's abilities now that he beat a veteran in Vladimir Klitschko. However, Luis Ortiz is another big threat as well, and it could be argued that he's even more of a threat than Vladimir Klitschko. This is all opinionated, but this is just something that could be true. Nobody knows because they haven't gotten in the ring yet. So I definitely agree with Luis Ortiz's team. Hopefully they can stay active, and hopefully they get a shot at a title, you know. But a fight that I would like to see for Luis King Kong Ortiz, I would like to see him fight like a Pulev or something. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily the champions right now, but I want to see him continue to fight guys. His most impressive victory that I've seen so far was against Brian Jennings. You know, ever since then he hasn't really been facing guys who are that big of a threat, in my personal opinion, to him. You know, he fought the guy who Wilder fought. He's from Philly, man, but I really don't fuck with him like that. See, I forgot his name. I don't even know his name. He looked like he took a dive against Deontay Wilder. Malik Scott. There you go, Malik Scott. He fought Malik Scott. Malik Scott ran the whole fight. Wasn't willing to get knocked out or whatever. And, I mean, besides that, he really hasn't done anything. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying it's Luis Ortiz's fault, because he definitely wants to fight against the champions, but as of right now, it's not happening. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely agree with Luis Ortiz's team's statements that Eddie Hearn is afraid of Anthony Joshua losing. He's a promoter, you know what I'm saying? So he doesn't want to lose any money, and he wants to maximize his profits off of Anthony Joshua as a businessman. So I completely agree with the statements. Let me know what y'all guys think in the comments, man. Thoughts, opinions, hate, love, whatever. Subscribe to your boy Mazuma TV, and I'm out.